This weather report presented by Signature Roofing and Guttering. We have you covered.
Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Most of us woke up this morning to a very different kind of day. The clouds have all blown away, humidity's come right down and the wind suddenly has that sting of early spring again. Tomorrow might even feel like a winter's morning for the uninitiated, but it's November, so the respite won't last long. Today's temperatures have dropped significantly, 17 to 25 degrees the range at Sunny Coast Airport, and Gympie only 24, well below average, with humidity down to 27%. Now, the satellite loop, you can see that all the cloud that we had yesterday in that rain event has gone out to sea. And once it's out there, it gives us a better chance to look at it in retrospect. A beautiful, coiling, banana-shaped cloud that spirals into one of the biggest lows I've seen in a while. It's the one that was south of Tasmania earlier on, and is now basically crossing the Tasman Sea off towards New Zealand, and we won't see any rain of that kind again for a little while. On today's chart, you can see the low there in all its full glory. It's attached to a cold front that's now a long way out to sea, and that trough extending from the front is still basically crossing North Queensland, where the last of the storms are starting to clear. The rest of the state, including us, is under the influence of the southwesterly. It's a typical winter wind, but we do get it in spring, and when we do, the nights are cool and the days are warm, and it was very windy today as well. On tomorrow's chart, it'll still be windy, but not as much. In fact, because the wind is dropping, we'll have a cooler night. It'll feel like winter. 11 degrees at Maroochydore we're expecting overnight, but a beautiful, clear, sunny day. Again, a little bit less wind than today. And on the outlook chart, as the high starts to cross, the winds start to come onshore again, moisture increases, and it starts to warm up as we lead into the weekend. So now the latest from the Weather Bureau. The boating forecast for Sunshine Coast waters, 15 to 20 knots southwesterlies to start the morning, shifting onshore 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon and reaching 25 knots from the southeast by Saturday. Surf's cleaned up very nicely in the offshore wind. Most beaches have stable banks with a few rips, but water movement isn't especially strong and the surface is smooth. We've got our half-moon neap tides at the moment, which happen twice a month on the first quarter and last quarter moon. It's a period when there's little variation between high and low tide. The southeast coast district dry and clear with a cool morning breeze. Maroochydore 11 to only 23 degrees. Nambour 24 and Gympie 25. Looking ahead, showers could be back as early as Friday, increasing over the weekend as moisture returns and nights warm up again. All clear again next week though, and becoming quite warm. Well, that's all for tonight, folks. It's been a pleasure once again to have your company, and I thank you for watching 7 Local Weather. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Hope you can join me then, but for now, it's back to you, Rob.
Yeah, good on you, Liv. Thank you, mate. Just check anything you'd like to watch again. You can pick it up on our 7 Plus app, or if you like our page, 7news.com.au. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Take care. Good night.